I'm sure this is another case of because they want to overtake the learner car so much that they end up going through a red light. I see this constantly. Funnily enough, I caught them up at the next set of lights. Here's a similar situation, but with a little bit more of an explanation on why it's dangerous.
Find the bite. Stop at the line. That's okay. Good. Well done. Surprise, surprise, Mr. Delta. And that's always a dangerous one as well. You imagine that situation. We stop and the lady pushing the pram is a little bit impromptu, a little bit early. Just works off us stopping. And then the Delta goes through. What happens then?
Well, then she gets hit, the baby dies and everything. It's going to be a terrible situation, really.
Okay. So driving is serious, but just remember, that amber light always means if you can stop safely, you should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Accident rates within a mile of your own home are quite high. Tell me why you think that is. Good job I was switched on. Take two.
Are you for real?
This is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my years as a driving instructor, especially in the current climate. Look at the two girls on the left hand side near the off licence.
Look at that scruffy girl over there picking her nose. She was just picking. She hasn't wiped that on the door.
She wiped it on the ATM machine.
Oh, you absolute scumbag. She's still picking her nose.
Not very
That's
ladylike.
awful.
You don't think someone's doing that, especially when everyone's like going on about
current state of things, and you're picking your nose and wiping it on the ATM machine.
It's disgusting, man.
It surprises me sometimes when you get so-called professional drivers who are really impatient and they don't really understand how the flow of the traffic works. Watch the taxi driver behind.
Is there a gap on its way? No. Now there is. Creep. If that one stops, it doesn't. It now does. Good. Okay. Late. Let's get that movement. Still move the car. Okay, ahead at the roundabout. So like, good. So we overtook like that just to sit at the taxi rank. Did you see where he came from at the lights?
The biggest part of driving instructor training, as with most forms of driver training, is how you approach things mentally. Notice how well this potential instructor deals with this next situation.
That's what we're going to be like now. That's our mindset that, you know, I'm trying to implement into you. Here, get on with it. I'll be doing more than 40 because we can, and it's still safe. As we come up to this junction, nah, especially now. Perfect. We fixed it. Perfect. Don't know whether this is a block of wood as well. I wouldn't have gone.
Cardboard.
Looks that way. You don't know what's in it. Avoid it if safe.
Notice not one word was mentioned about criticising the driver who was too busy talking to his mate. Just deal with it and move on. Keep an eye out for the police vehicle that's emerging from the road on the right. It's actually the police station. Not sure what they were doing, to be honest.
where the police is going.
No.
Keep steady for now,
Yeah.
keep going. You can keep up with them. You've got plenty of room to deal with it, and they've realised. What are they doing?
No, you've absolutely no idea. I don't think they know what they're doing themselves, do they? Left, right.
Left, right, yes. They're not like police, they're scientists, aren't they? But he's looking down at something. I'm looking him to his right. I think he's looking at his phone.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
He's looking at
Definitely
He's
looking
looking
at
at
something.
something.
I'm pretty certain this black Ford to my right knew that it wanted to turn left a little touch further up. Therefore my question is, why did it choose lane 2 and have to pull in front of the driving school car? Just because I didn't lean on a horn doesn't mean it's the correct thing to do.
Did it with hand sanitizer.
Listen, you're not on your own. I did exactly the same before when I got in the car. I've ran out, so I've just borrowed his and it was everywhere. It's probably on your it's probably washed off your door handle now, actually.
I've always got loads. I've got new bottles there for that reason as well. Where
Yeah, just
if people want to come in and crack a new bottle and have it themselves, whoa, back off your gas a little bit. Back off your gas. Okay, we're going to hold back and just let this Ford out from the left. Now, what was your thoughts on the Peugeot there?
do you want me to answer that truthfully?
Well, what did I do?
Beeped him.
Beeped him. Okay. Sound. You get creeping. Honestly, they gave us no prior warning
No.
of it either, did they?
No, just literally.
Signalling they
Straight
were
over,
moving.
yeah.
I think they'd actually started to come in before they'd even
Realise what they was doing.
Yeah, so we're going to stay away from them. We are going ahead,
Yeah.
but if we're anywhere near them, a little touch further up,
Yeah.
we're going to give them a wide berth. I don't think they checked whatsoever, did they?
No.
Keep an eye on the black SUV to my left. They perform a superb manoeuvre.
Perfect for turning your home from shabby to chic. Cure your house embarrassment with Wigs.
Who gets to choose how you exercise? You do. And whatever that looks like, we think that's worth celebrating, especially right now. So yes to making exercise child's play. Literally through dancing around the house or saying see ya to the day's stress with a quick jog after work. It's your body and your call. Join the This Girl Can community.
This red light is so late, it's actually hard to spot when it's on green.